can I just get a round of applause for anyone who has stayed in Bear Valley? Alright, it was only 4, Nick, I swear, there was only 4 people there.
It's hot in here.
Sorry.
That's
You're not supposed to.
That's no, husband and wife.
For the first time.
I'm trying to groom everything.
Mr. and Mrs.
Bubba, stop harassing. Introducing your first time.
Yeah. And we have to draw. But what happened was we got a little bit of mine. We got the draw a little bit. And the next order is
the champagne's going out first, and then we'll begin. This is a 5-minute warning.
Testing. Dick Styles, can you hear me? Dick Styles?
That's hilarious.
8 months.
No, she said it's not the same one.
No, well, they...
Well, good luck, man. It's a long, she said it's hard slog. But I feel like the longer you get... But what I like, I get every time it's really messed up.
My friendship with Jon actually goes back about over 15 years ago, all the way back to 10th grade in Western Cultures class. I don't know if any of you have taken that class. But he was the new guy in class who showed up, and being so popular and studly, I decided to give him a break and be friends with him. And from that day, though, I knew that our personalities and humor and everything else was very similar. I think if you hang out with us, you'll start to notice that. But about 1 week after I met Jon, he invited me over to his house. Now, not to play video games, not to watch football like normal folks our age. No, he invited me over to make a video. I thought it was a little odd, but I went over anyway. 3 shirts on and everything. I went over, and I'm not going to show the video, don't worry, Jon. John's very nervous. Was not. But, no, we just did that for fun. And right there, I knew that Jon was a special guy. And he really is. He's a good guy deep inside, good heart, and really cares about his friends and his family. And very respectful. But years and many videos later, we formed a band, and he saw as a hairy man, which is very popular. There's probably some But unfortunately, Jon and I, we eventually set our own paths, different careers, different places where we live. But one thing never changed. We always remained best friends. And I know that we always will. So that's our story. But enough about us. What about Jon and Anna? Well, when I first sat down to compose this toast, I tried to remember the distinct moment when Jon and Anna fell in love. I thought back a few years ago when I first heard Jon's excitement in his voice about this new, beautiful woman, and intelligent woman he had met in Berkeley's campus. I still remember we talked on the phone. And immediately after that, I warned him quickly not to invite her over to make a video. For the first time. Fortunately, he didn't, and Anna's here today. But in all seriousness, I did hear a new tone in his voice as a best friend when he spoke of Anna, and one I'd never heard before. So I also thought of other various times together to try to come up with something for the speech of that moment throughout grad school, traveling the world together, and sharing their love not only for journalism, but also for each other. Now, I could tell you some great stories about him tonight, like typically happens, but nothing really seemed to capture what I was looking for. So I continued to my search for that key story. But as long as I tried over the past few weeks, I didn't really come up with anything. I couldn't recall a single incident when I knew my best friend had fallen in love. I finally then realized that I was never going to be able to recall that stereotypical moment between Jon and Anna. You see, love isn't forged between a brief moment or bound by merely one experience. There's no beginning, no single string that binds these two individuals together. Rather, Jon and Anna's care and affection for one another evolved from an array of experiences, emotions, and connections. Exactly the way it's supposed to be. So where does that leave me with my speech and my toast? It actually leaves me with everything, I realize. For tonight is not simply a celebration of Jon and Anna's first moment of love that I wanted to tell. Rather, it's a time for each of us to wish this beautiful couple a lifetime of experiences, discoveries, and dreams come true. A lifetime filled with moments which will strengthen their love forever. So let us raise our glasses for the first toast of Jon and Anna Jones. Anna Sussman and Jonathan Jones. May you add to each other's joys, subtract from each other's sorrows. May your blessings be multiple, and may your hearts never be divided. Wishing you both a glorious marriage filled with caring, understanding, and most importantly, true devotion. Here's to you. And I have a little other surprise, real fast. It'll only take one moment. Florida. It's very hard to find a mellophone this time of season. It's the mellophone season according to all the instrument people. Anyway, here's Jon.
You will be giving free health clinic checkups after the wedding.